candidates right now.
Hey,
Viva,
Kendra.
but what did your sign say?
I was letting you know I got the app. And this is my app name.
Okay. Let's take it from the top. How do you say your name, baby?
So it's love.viva. Or you want to know my name?
Yeah, what do you want me to call you?
You can just call me Viva.
Diva?
Viva, like Viva Las Vegas. Yeah.
Viva.
Oh, okay, Viva.
Okay, I have to put this in context, right? Our ladies, the ladies we introduced tonight, are all single, right? All don't have any children. They may have been divorced, maybe not. So this is the dynamic that we're coming from. These ladies may, but none of these ladies that I introduced tonight have children. Some of these ladies were just passovers and you didn't really get to see them. And they weren't highlights in Kendra's, show, but they were on her show. So this is how we want to evaluate the ladies. Do they have other attributes besides the looks? Because some are not as gorgeous as some men think, but they're normal, everyday, average women. So this is the caveat that I give. Let's go.
Viva, where you calling me from?
Tampa, Florida.
Tampa, how old are you?
30.
30. What you do for a living?
So seasonally I do I'm a licensed agent for like health insurance, but I'm also an entrepreneur, so I have my own business as far as hairstylist and makeup artist. So yeah.
So I have a lot of hairstylists tonight.
Right.
So you're a licensed agent for what?
For health insurance. For like old people. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I just stopped that like 2 weeks ago, I ain't gonna lie. So it's like a seasonal. Yeah.
Okay, so make it easy for me. What do you want me to say your job is, honey?
Both. You can say both.
You just told me you stopped 2 weeks ago.
Because it's a seasonal thing. So basically they have like a peak season for it, which is usually from October, like the end of the year and the beginning of the year. And throughout like the rest of the year, I just do my business.
Okay, and your business is a hairstylist?
Yes, ma'am. And makeup artist.
Okay. And makeup artist. Okay. Do you have any kids?
No, ma'am.
No kids. What's your zodiac sign?
Sagittarius.
Have you ever been married?
No.
No. And Tampa, Florida. So Viva, Tampa, Florida, 30, Sagittarius, no kids, licensed agent, for health insurance, also a hairstylist, and a makeup artist. What kind of man you looking for, a girl?
I'm looking for someone that's faithful, someone that's family oriented, someone that is calm, and someone that I can build with. So that's cool.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Liars, lazy people, and lazy. Like if you're not driven, I don't like that. Like I don't get how people aren't in this economy. But so just like lazy, liars, and cheaters. Yeah.
And cheaters. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Like I'm tall, dark, and handsome, but within that category, handsome to me at least. But if you're a good, sweet man, at the end of the day, like, we
So she don't seem to be asking for anything out of the ordinary. Y'all please hit the like button. Hit the like button coming in the door. Super chats are great. Cash apps are greater. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button. So she don't seem to be asking for anything out of the ordinary, right? She's not your typical size or what people would say smaller size, but she's not big. You can work with her. You can work with this young lady. First off, I get it. They want to be attracted. So do you think men can be attracted to this woman? Of course you can be. Of course you can be. We get on the internet and people say, oh, she's got to be fit and she's got to be this. There's plenty of men that would take this young lady and work with this young lady. She doesn't have any children. She doesn't seem to be boisterous. She seems to be normal, everyday, average hairdresser, She does her thing, so she's gonna be into the weaves and the wigs. I didn't hear anything that was negative so far. Hey, Zeus.
I will not say anything about wigs.
Let's continue.
We can get past a couple of.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
We'll get past a couple looks. All right. What about money? She make a certain amount of money?
So I would say I honestly want to put my standards at what Tandy was at the 400K a year. I would love that, but I don't know no one that makes 400K a year. I know some people that make 200.
She didn't know nobody makes 400K either. She didn't give it to him.
Right.
And she didn't care
She
what
didn't give a
nobody
damn.
had
So all Tandy requirements is my requirements. 400K. I'm just kidding.
400K at the door.
Zeus. Zeus. You can't be quiet up here. You got
Now,
to
do you know, man, these are the questions people have for her. Do you know someone that makes 400K?
No, I don't know anyone that makes 400K. But with me on your side, you can probably make 400K.
With what?
With me on someone's side, they can probably make 400K.
So you make 400K?
No, ma'am, I didn't say that. I said with me and my partner, like my husband,
Oh Lord,
we can probably make 400K together.
Yeah, Zeus, what's wrong?
I'm in the bathroom praying right now. You know, when I'm on a date with her, I go excuse me for a second, go in the bathroom, I just start praying.
Yeah, but why? I don't understand. What's wrong with what she's saying?
You know how, like we say, guys, when the guy is a good presentation, he decent, you want to give him a chance, and then he talk himself out of that. That's her.
Well, how did she talk herself out of that?
When you can't answer straight questions and you go up there presenting yourself, but you end up joking and laughing, you come off really like you're doing too much. Okay, a lot of times when I say stuff, you go, he sound critical, but then later on you go, damn, he was right. Go ahead.
Okay, no, I was just saying the reason I said that is, and again, I'm probably going extra with this analogy, right. But I guess my assumption is, if you can make him 400K, why can't you make yourself 400K?
Tell me someone that y'all know that makes 400K and what they do. I'm just saying, me as a supportive wife or whatever I can make, I'm only 30, so.
Stop.
What?
You see what I'm talking about.
Well, she backed herself into that corner, but.
She remixed the question. She was asked a straight question, and she remixed it. With that said, I'm in.
Yeah, but what's wrong with remixing it? It wasn't a bad. I mean, I still don't see her negative. I see goofy. That's what I see.
Okay.
I see goofy, but that don't rule her out for a coffee date. What you talking about, girl? What you talking about? That's what I
know. She deserves a coffee date.
But she still comes across as goofy.
That was me being facetious. Nobody deserves anything. She can get a coffee date, yes.
Right. Okay.
Together, as a unit, we probably could. But okay. No, so my requirements is at least 75 to 80K as of right now. That's cool.
Okay. Oh, listen, if you want to say 400K like Sandy, you could, but you want to do 75 to 80.
But if you make 400K, you can definitely come over here. That's fine with me.
Okay. So what should I write down?
Anything above 75K. That's it.
I know her. I got her. I know who she is. I say, hey, we going out. There's hamburgers and there's hot dogs. Which one do you want? She wants spaghetti. That's all I'm saying.
Miss Kendra. I would say anywhere from 75 and up.
Okay, why you say Miss Kendra? I'm just asking you questions. Why you say Miss Kendra?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm from the South, so that's how I talk. I say Miss, ma'am, a lot.
Yeah, she's saying the right.
Okay, so 75 to 85K is the minimum now.
Yes, yeah. Realistically, I was just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm kind of sarcastic. I'm a little funny, but it comes off as serious sometimes. So I was just kidding about the 400K. But
you were kidding about 400K.
I was kidding, but I'm open to it. Wouldn't you be open to it?
This ain't about me.
See, here's the thing. Kendra is trying to be disingenuous. She knows the girl is joking because she said, I don't know anybody who make 400K, but if they make 400K, they can come over here. To me, she was obviously joking. I would have joked with her and we would have got past it. Kendra's trying to be disingenuous. She's trying to make it seem like you got to be goofy if you're asking for that. She's not asking for that.
Oh, okay. We know that about Kendra. That Kendra will throw dirt on a little child. She would do anything like that. We know that. We get that. Hey, fatty.
How are you doing, Zeus?
The problem with this lady is she doesn't pick up social cues. So if I take her somewhere and I say, "Hey, these are people I'm trying to work with," she's gonna overstep her boundaries, and then she's gonna backpedal and go, I was just joking. I didn't mean that. I'm kind of sarcastic, but it's in a funny. No, you're not funny. You're not funny.
You say she ain't funny.
No. And anytime you got to explain all your jokes, you have to pick up that you're doing too much, and she doesn't pick that up. I'm still in the bathroom going, "Make it stop, Jesus, make it stop." Anyway, go ahead.
Y'all talking about who? Kendra?
This young lady right here. Yeah, no, this young lady right here.
No. The person that does the jokes and doesn't get it. You're talking about Kendra, right?
Yeah.
She lacks soft skills. She kind of is a weirdo. Not a weirdo. That was a bad word. Sorry, Kendra. Like she kind of lacks social. Like she doesn't recognize social cues. Like you notice when she does those TikTok dances and all the, like she sounds like she's a little bit off.
Yeah, she is a little bit. It's like we get it, but you're doing too much. She doing too much, and Kendra is doing too much. Like we should have been past this point already.
Mm.
Right? Okay, I'm just saying.
Because she knew she should have been past it.
Okay, and I'm just gonna. Okay, so 75 to 85K. She said she was kidding about the large. Okay,
right.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay, you can see me.
All right, we see you. I did love how you were set up and you have good light. I meant to tell you that in the beginning.
Yes, that's the makeup artist and content creator in me. I just made some videos.
She had surgery
tomorrow, so that's why I'm extra done up. So yeah.
She looks good.
So I appreciate you being ready. All right. So Viva, when was your last relationship, love?
She ain't bad. She don't. She's not bad. She don't have any kids. She has her own business. She said she knows how she gonna work at home and do her own thing if she get married and all that other stuff. I mean, it's not a bad candidate. She don't make that much money.
No, she's too heavy issue, and she went the surgery route instead of the. I don't care about surgery as long as you are close to the goal. She didn't put the work on. Like,
oh, she got surgery. You think she had surgery?
Absolutely. Go back to the Kendra Cam. She has no stomach. She has a double to triple chin, massive teeth, and then she has fat arms, no stomach, and a fat ass. Like that's a BBL. That's easily detectable.
Oh, okay. I got you.
We have good light.
I see what you're talking about now.
Yes, that's the makeup artist and content creator in me. I just made some videos to post for tomorrow, so that's why I'm extra done up. So yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna get a BBL and you're gonna do all that in a flat stomach, you should at least look like a brick house. You should be built like a brick house.
No, yeah, but the thing is
What?
Oh, I think I'm the way I'm routing the audio is making it look crazy.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, that's me. Give me just a second.
Okay.
She got a slight panic though.
You learned a new word, did you? PANNUS, not one N, two N's. PANNUS.
But like if you look at the bottom half of her stomach, I mean, you see what it is. I mean that shirt can give off a whole lot of stuff though. HQ.
It's like so this panties is a kangaroo pouch. I get that.
But no, she built nice though. But she need to get in the gym still though.
Right. She ain't went straight to the dogs, right? So I mean there's a little bit, we can snatch something back. She at least she ain't bad. Just not terrible, not good, but not bad.
Being ready. All right. So Viva, when was your last relationship, love?
Oh, is that you, Fatty, or is that you, G Honda?
Like the end of January, and it was only like a few months. Prior to that, I was single for a couple years.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
About a month ago.
Right.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
3 flaws. I can say I wouldn't say that I'm impatient, but I have like one rule, one shot, you're out type of thing. Like basically, if you try me one time,
we got it. You don't need
or
to
if you do
explain.
anything that's like disloyal one time, or if you cheat, anything, like I'm cutting it off. So, and sometimes that kind of, I don't know, people are in happy relationships, so I think that maybe they accept people after they cheat. Maybe that's the case, but I don't do that. So, because I feel like if I'm being intentional with you, I'm being sweet, kind, and respectful, I deserve the same thing. So, yeah, my problem is I cut it off too quick.
The problem is you cut it off too quick. Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm calm. I was gonna say I'm patient, but that kind of the thing I said before doesn't mean I'm patient. But I'm family oriented. I'm nurturing. I'm supportive. Yeah, no, it's giving, you know.
So y'all don't look at women when they sort of a little bit overweight. Y'all don't look at them and say they apparently know how to cook. Y'all don't look at them and say she look like she can cook. Y'all don't do that.
HQ, I don't know how to boil an egg. And look at me.
Right. G Honda, you don't look at her and say that. You say she.
Nah, man. Okay, so if you ask me, if you're familiar with the little singer girl Coco Jones, the girl that was on the Fresh Prince show on Peacock, Coco Jones, the singer. If you look at her face, they look a bit identical, but she's a little bit blown out. So if she was willing to go to the gym with me, I'd happily take her to the gym, and yeah.
You'd have wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute. You got twin brother or some shit. Because this is the first time you ever came up here and said anything about a chick that looked even remotely overweight. You saying that she can go to the gym with you.
HQ, that's a lie. I said that before. You just don't be listening, HQ. You got selective hearing.
Zeus?
What it do? What's the question?
The question is, we ain't never heard G Honda say anything about no big woman taking her to the gym.
Lies.
Okay, what's the question? That was a statement. What's the question?
Oh, y'all always stick together. Forget it.
No. You wanted to ask me about the big girl, right?
I asked the question and you just turned around and said, ask me something else. I asked the question.